Pissed the fuck off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 fucking from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3? For a job that barely even support my basic needs now. Like, inflation is high and the bitch groceries is high as shit. Oh, I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, I'm mad as shit because how the fuck am I supposed to survive off that shit? So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff and that shit in my motherfucking bag, nicely act like you don't see shit and mind your motherfucking business, because this shit is going in my motherfucking bag and I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high, and I dare you to try to tell me, hey ma'am, excuse me, because I'm gonna look at you like you fucking retarded if they go talk to Trump about that shit. On my kids, anybody that motherfucking voted for him, girl, fuck you, or him, fuck y'all, because y'all the stupidest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.
Go to sleep. Girl, good night. Pick a bed, go to sleep.
I'm pissed. So, literally, just talked to somebody at DHS or State of Michigan or whatever for food stamps, and now I don't apply, or not apply, but I applied and I'm not accepted. Like, I make too much money. Me, my husband, and my son together make too much money. So listen, I have had food stamps literally the past year and a half. Like, since I've had my son, since I was pregnant, we've been on food stamps, right?
The reason they taking them motherfucking food stamps because y'all got a wig with baby hair, lashes, nails on feet, Cardi B nails, all of this shit that costs a lot of money to do. And all of that. Okay? Y'all got that shit on fleek more than the bitch that's working every day. So they need to take your stamps. They need to take them.
Do y'all not see when you watch these videos, the people who are complaining about their food stamps?
All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles. Oh boy. And then the elders, the great millstone of whom I learn from each and every day. The brothers, all the brothers, all the way on down, man. Starting with Apostle Tahar, right? Hey, we all know. Oh man, it's getting crazy. Now, look, let's get down to brass tacks. Let's just go ahead and just do the damn thing, man. It is what it is. Don't have to be long either. All right, let's get the main scripture, because the elder brought it out, and so did Apostle Gabar just now. I just watched about 20 minutes of his epistle that he just put up. It was about 1 hour and 13 minutes long. I'll finish it later. But look, hey, like he said, like Elder Apostle Tahar said, this is the scripture that should be running through your head, just plain and simple. And there's all kinds of different scenarios that are going on, not just with the so-called black woman. No, it's Northern and Southern Kingdom. See, we could care less about these damn Edomites. You know, the scripture said they're not in trouble as other men, although, you know, they have voted against their own. They voted against their own well-being, if you will. But hey, I appreciate Trump getting in office and wreaking, or Nero getting in office and wreaking all this havoc. He's doing just a great job. You know, call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Fuck this place. Excuse my language, but you heard that old foul-mouthed wildebeest going in and effing this and MF for that and MF for that. She sound like the black version of Samuel L. Jackson. Damn. Okay. You know, hey, pull yourself up by the bootstraps. I thought you could do bad all by yourself. Well, now you can take that statement and live by it. This is the book of Isaiah 32 and verse 9. Rise up. What does that say? Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. And it's been so long, and so long, and so long. All right? The Esau Edom got in your head and told you all this, and you can do this, you can do that. You losing. They done lost 106,000 jobs. Okay? All right? And all these fake ass, helps. What do you call it? These, these degrees and and all this, and you know, I don't need a man. I don't need no man. Hey man, this shit's hitting the fan. Okay, and really, honestly, let's be honest. I'm laughing about it, but it's, you know, hey, this is a warning. All right, it's a warning. Verse 10, what does this read? Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. What did that say? The vintage shall fail. So the things that you hit, the comforts, you know, even these cities, man, which were built for a woman in mind, okay? You know, the hustle and the bustle and everything's here and fast pace and this and that. And we don't want to live that way. You remember, Scripture said Jacob is a plain man dwelling in tents. We don't want to hustle and bustle. I mean, you know, some brothers may like living in the city or whatnot, but that shit ain't for me. Okay, I'm just saying, it ain't the retail stores. See, all of that is a part of that this vintage that's failing. All right, with the tariffs and all that, man. So your way of life and your comforts are going down the drain quick. There's an old saying. What does it say? It says quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay? That's 3 ways of saying quick. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right? Verse 11, trouble you women that are at ease, be troubled, you careless ones. Careless. Careless. See? The vintage shall fail. All this is, again, like Apostle Gabar said in his video, Esau's bureaucracy. Okay? It's just... It's just another crutch to get the man out of the house. You know, what did Aaron Russo say? Women's liberation. Okay? Women's liberation was designed to do what? So they can tax the woman, get the woman in the workforce, get the man out of the house, ultimately for the MOT to the B to come. And again, you got to pay attention to this. Again, that's exactly what it's going to be. One of them things where you hungry. What was that dude? I believe the brother Arrows of Indie Nation that put up a video talking about it was some old movie, like an 80s movie or whatever. You know, where this Edomite was going in, he's like, don't worry about it. They're going to get hungry. They'll take it. You see what I'm saying? But the scripture said the just shall live by faith. Anyhow, let's read it again. Verse 11, trouble ye women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones strip you and make you bare, and girt sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats. All right, what are those teats? Those benefits. SNAP, EBT, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay? You know, hey, really, you should have been working towards, well, I mean, you know, it's the weaker vessel, so she don't understand. Women go by a thing called hypergamy. So what they look for, I mean, basically is the easiest route. You know, they look for the easiest route out. Not doing exactly what they got to do. You know, and I'm not talking to you, you women of the elect, you elect women that's doing the right thing. Man, that's all good. And shalom to you, by the way. Call hello, how about Shimeon Washai, the water for them women. Because they're out there, they're just few and far in between. And that's a fact. The scripture said so. Okay? Thou shalt lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses joy of the joyous city. And that joyous city is right here, where everybody's eating and drinking and being merry. But guess what? This is going to be with burning and fuel of fire. It ain't going to be like it was. Okay? Things are changing very quickly, and you're going to see, well, in the book of Malachi, where 7 women are going to come, hey, take away our reproach. Why do you think these scriptures are there? It only makes sense. The book of Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 1, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. You see? Remember the scripture said, redeeming the times because the days are evil. Okay? Nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened. All right? Because when you look up and the skies and the sun and the moon is darkened, that means them ICBMs have hit. You already through. You done. Okay? All right, northern clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows of darkness. See, the grinding is low. See, we're gonna read it. Let's read it right here. Here it go. You like to hit? Here it go. Right, verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. That's them jobs. Okay? Yeah, what is Nero doing? He's burning it again. Burning Rome 2.0. Okay? The jobs are disappearing. Hey man, there's big things like was it Toyota and Nissan, Subaru, big Fortune 500 companies that are leaving Babylon. You got to pay attention to this. They're leaving Babylon. Non-essential jobs through. Okay? And it just so happens, hey, you got to tell the truth about the whole matter right here. And it just so happens that a multitude, 99%, no, I'll give it 95% of the non-essential jobs were given to a certain demographic. You already know. And why? Why? Because when the grinding is low, when these jobs are no longer needed, guess what? Your ass is grass. You fired. You see? But you got these same women that say, I don't need no man. You got these same women saying, I want I hate to use the word date because dating is off. It breeds adultery. I won't marry a trash man or a roofer or somebody who lays pavement of concrete. What them or damn, what do you call them? Electrician or whatever. Hey, a lot of these dudes make good money and they're stable. Okay, but they wanted the 6 figures, 6 foot and a 6-pack. All right, which is the like 1%. It's crazy, man. The grind is ceasing. Let's continue on. And he shall rise up the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. And that is the damn truth. This music, you drill rap, and this music is absolutely terrible. It's terrible. Go back, brothers and sisters, go back to 60s, 70s. Maybe even some music in the 80s, man. That music was banging, man. Now they got what you call samples. It's all samples. All right, they just use like the same beat, rap over it or whatever. It's stupid. It sucks. Anyhow, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And the heart is your mind, and that gift was what? All these benefits. Scripture talks about receiving benefits. You see? It's simple and plain. Let's go here. Isaiah 3 verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. You saw that first clip I put in there. It's from a different video. Right? And again, I don't know who the hell hasn't noticed, but how the hell's your hair did and your nails done? From what I understand, I don't know how much that shit costs, but from what I understand, I've heard that hair and nails could cost damn thousands of dollars. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy work. I'm just saying that's crazy, man. Right? And, you get these big highfalutin jobs, and the first thing you do is go out and buy rather than buy a Toyota Camry, it's gonna get your ass from here to there for 200,000 miles. You got to get an Infinity with the damn sports package. I don't know, the brand new Cadillac. You better get your ass a damn Nissan Sentra or a damn. Oh, Salakia, man. That's funny, man. Anyway, verse 17, get your ass what you call it? Toyota Camry. You know what I'm saying? And lean with it and rock with it. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord, the Lord will smite with a scab of the crown of their head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh will discover their secret parts. Verse 18. In the day that the Lord will take away the bravery of the tinkling ornaments. You see what that girl was wearing? See what Eve was wearing? About their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets. The bonnets. What in the world? Did you see what that wildebeest was wearing? You know, that female Samuel L. Jackson. You know, that's crazy, man. The bonnets and the ornaments of the leg and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, all them damn clothes. And you brothers know, man, you got an old lady, you got a wife. You already know, man. If you got a walk-in closet or a closet in general, you don't get none of that closet. You get a dresser, okay? That's some changeable suits of apparel. My goodness. All right. And the mantles and the whipping and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils, man. So, hey, there's the elder right there, you know. So, hey, the vintage is definitely failing, man, and they crashing all the way out. They crashing hard. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Hey, at every chance you get, chant this place down. Chant this place down because it's definitely circling the drain. Kwam Yasharallah, that's Rise Israel, and Wa Abai Babal. Boom! Shalom.